Are the angels of the churches in Revelation chapters 1 to 3 real angels, or are they human messengers? Published by Got Questions. Answer. In Revelation chapter 1, John the Apostle sees the glorified Christ in a vision. Jesus is standing among 7 golden lampstands. In his hand, Jesus holds 7 stars, Revelation chapter 1 verses 13, 16. In verse 20 Jesus explains, "The mystery of the 7 stars that you saw in my right hand and of the 7 golden lampstands is this. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 lampstands which you saw are the 7 churches." The meaning of the lampstands is plain. They represent the 7 churches of Asia Minor. We know that a lampstand is intended to give light. The people of God, both as individuals and as congregations, are to be bearers of light. Jesus told his followers that they were the light of the world, Matthew chapter 5 verse 14. Paul told the church in Philippi that they were seen as lights in the world, Philippians chapter 2 verse 15. Since Jesus is the true light of the world, John chapter 1 verse 9, it makes sense that he is standing among the lampstands, Revelation chapter 1 verse 13. The light shed abroad by the churches comes from him. The stars held in Jesus' hand are also light bearers. However, the meaning of the angels is less plain. The Greek word angelos simply meant messenger. Usually, the word was used for supernatural messengers from God. However, sometimes the word was applied to human messengers of God's word. John the Baptist is called an angelos in Matthew chapter 11 verse 10. Some scholars interpret the angels of Revelation chapter 1 verse 20 as heavenly beings. Others view them as the human messengers who bore John's letter. Others identify them as those who actually read the message to the congregations, that is, church leaders such as pastors, elders, or bishops. A pastor of a church functions as a messenger for God, delivering God's word to the congregation. If the angels of the 7 churches are heavenly beings, then that would perhaps mean that each church had a guardian angel, or some type of heavenly being associated with each congregation. There is a difficulty with this interpretation. John was writing the letters to them. Why should he write letters to angels? Were the letters going to be read to the congregations by celestial beings? That is highly doubtful. A better view is that the angels are envoys sent to John. During the time that the apostle was exiled on the Isle of Patmos, it is possible that local congregations sent delegates to him to inquire of his condition. These delegates could be the angels, or messengers, that were entrusted with the letters on their return trip. Probably the best interpretation, however, is that the 7 angels are the human leaders, the bishops, elders, or pastors, in the churches. Jesus used the Apostle John to write messages addressed to 7 notable church leaders, and these leaders would then share the messages with the rest of the church. The fact that the stars are held in Jesus' right hand is significant. The Lord himself protects, upholds, and guides the leaders of the church with his strength and wisdom.